This is Abby. She's 18 and lives in a small town where dreams go to quietly die, and Abby is pansexual. I bet you didn't know what that meant. To be honest, neither did I, so I looked it up. Pansexual means you are attracted to people regardless of their gender identity or expression. And just 2 weeks before Abby's 18th birthday, her dad dropped a bomb on her. He got a new job in Rockville. And Rockville sounds like one of those small towns where dreams go to quietly die. And to say Abby wasn't thrilled is putting it mildly. But since she was already in her senior year, the plan became simple. She'd stay behind and finish school while living with her best friend, Emma. Now, Emma and Abby had been tight since kindergarten. They've shared crayons, secrets, clothes, and even one traumatizing emergency involving pads and public embarrassment. Emma's dad is the town sheriff, so Abby's dad wasn't worried about safety. In fact, he was almost too happy about this arrangement. "You'll be 18 before graduation," he said like it explained everything. "I know I haven't been best dad, but maybe after grad you can move in with me." Cue the classic puppy dog eyes, lip pout, tilted head, dad mode fully activated. "Don't worry," Abby said, throwing in a dramatic sigh. "You're the best dad in the world." Ooh. She dodged the hug that followed. "Hello, personal space. I'm basically an adult." That's when he suddenly remembered something. He pulled out his wallet and Abby should have run. But no, he didn't hand her money or a sweet letter. He handed her condoms. "Seriously, Dad?" Abby shrieked. "Hey, it's normal. I lost my virginity at 16. "Well, I'm nearly 8 Abby mumbled straight-faced like she'd been emotionally training for this moment. "Exactly," he said. "You never know when it might happen and he might not have one. Always be prepared." Abby shook her head mortified. "I won't need it." But of course, he shoved the packet into her bag anyway, like a protective dad, blessing her with awkward rubber charms. If only he knew. We'll tell you what happens next right after. When Abby moved in with Emma, they did their signature celebratory dance. You know, dramatic hand flaps, weird hip bumps, high-pitched squealing. But this wasn't a sleepover. This was the real deal cohabitation with the girl Abby had been in love with since the alphabet made sense, and she realized L wasn't just for love. It was for lesbian. Same room, same bed, same insanely perfect face. Abby should have been over the moon. She was, but she was also barely holding it together because Emma, well, she was so straight, or at least Abby thought. She'd seen her rotate through boyfriends like they were TikToks, fast, pointless, and disappointing. And because they were best friends, telling her how Abby really felt would only ruin everything. She'd feel bad. I'd feel worse. The friendship would implode. Nope. Abby would carry this secret to the grave. Or at least until they were old ladies in nursing homes with zero shame. That night, they ordered pizza, extra cheese, of course, watched trashy TV, painted nails, and laughed until they couldn't breathe. Eventually, they climbed into bed. Her bed. Together, Emma fell asleep easily. Me, I was wide awake, lying beside her, stiff as a board. Her breathing was soft and steady, her face angelic under the moonlight. Her hair sprawled across the pillow like poetry. Her nightie strap was hanging by a thread, her chest barely covered. Abby shouldn't have looked, but she did, and she couldn't stop. Then it happened. Emma mumbled something in her sleep and suddenly pulled her close, her arm around my waist. Her thigh slid between mine, her body against mine. Abby froze, then her eyes snapped open, and I panicked. "Shut mine fast." "Crap," she whispered, scooting away, shoving a pillow between them like it was some kind of barrier of innocence. She didn't say a word about it the next day. Neither did I.